Kickstarter is an ancient part of the internet. It's like Voldemort's name. You don't hear too many people say it these days, and it's just part of the internet's buried treasure archives. And I figured I'd be an adventurer like Indiana Jones, put my G-string on one leg at a time, put my torch in my hand, and go adventuring through the cobwebs and try to find some weird, wacky, and fun Kickstarters to go over on YouTube. And as many of you know, Kickstarter is like a breeding ground for scams. There's scams frolicking in the fields. It's a scammer's paradise, really. There's just inventions that couldn't even possibly exist. Some stuff that's like gravity defying, logic defying. It could never physically happen. Like a dildo that would just grow legs, walk across your room, across your house, across the country, and come to have sex with you, just if you ask it to. They'd be advertising it as like a dildo pet, something you can just whistle or say, "Come here, dildo," and it'll come have sex with your butthole. And as many of you are aware, that would be probably pretty nice, but it just don't exist. And then you'd have some weird guy named Steve that would fully support this Kickstarter, or throw every penny of his life savings, every bit of his Dogecoin money, he would take it out, invest it into this pet dildo, and then he'd start commenting religiously saying, "Any updates on the Kickstarter? When is this thing going to be shipping out? It says it's supposed to have already been shipped out, the date's already passed, I haven't got a refund. What's going on? Let me know what's going on." He can't accept that he got scammed. He just can't realize the fact that he's never going to get his dildo pet, and his butthole's going to be forever empty. Not a dildo pet going to be in there anytime soon, because dildo pet doesn't exist. They just took your money and ran like the Monopoly man. They caught that quick bag and they're out of there. The cat has interrupted me. What's up, cat? How you doing, buddy? So I wanted to show you a great example of a scam, a blatant ripoff on Kickstarter, and this perfectly represents everything I talked about with the dildo pet. Silver anti-radiation underwear. Keep your body cool in summer. Wingosh silver underwear, 100% pure silver. Blocks cell phone, Wi-Fi, and microwave radiation. Protect your reproductive organs and sperm. So this is a perfect set of underwear for those tinfoil hat, condom, conspiracy theorists, whatever you want to call them. Those people that are so absurdly scared of every little thing the government or any big corporation does that they hide in fear in the corner like a scared little dog anytime Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates says they're going to do anything. They're those people that start these crazy Facebook conspiracy theories about how 5G towers are killing your sperm. They don't want you to reproduce. They want to have a mass genocide of the whole entire Earth population till it's only the elites that are left standing. They're wanting to have a battle royale scenario. They raised I'm assuming that's Canadian dollars, 2,141 Canadian dollars. Their goal was 2,000. They beat their goal by $100. And guess what? Go to the comments here. Wingash Corporation, the creator of it, says all products have been shipped on April 21st. This was 5 years ago, mind you. And then the guy replies the same year and says, "I haven't received anything yet. Were all orders definitely shipped in April? Thanks." And he was Superbacker. It was Keith Superbacker. So Keith is obviously frightened. He's scared that his silver underwear may not be coming in time. His sperm count is getting very low, and the radiation from these 5G towers are killing him off at an alarming rate. He needs these underwear immediately. Maybe he's going to even wear these silver underwear on his head instead of his tinfoil hats like he normally does, just to keep the radiation and stuff out of his head. You know, he don't want him reading his thoughts. And then another person here says, "I haven't received anything yet." And that was 4 years ago. So that was a year after they said they shipped everything out. And then he says again, "Please refund." But guess what? They didn't get the refunds. Whoop-de-doo, that's a real big kick in the nuts. You shouldn't have supported a silver set of underwear. You should not have tried to buy a set of tinfoil underwear. That's not going to work out in any regard. I don't know why you would support that. It's just kind of stupid. It's your fault from the get-go. And you also have the villain of this story here, the Spirit of Kickstarter, the antagonist, or one could say the protagonist. He's out here trying to haggle this corporation, telling them that their products are stupid. How are they doing this when other companies can't be doing it? How are they getting away with it? He says, "Great idea. Protect the slot 5% 10% lower motility sperm with heavy metal poisoning. Silver is not poisonous. People use it to make dinnerware, necklace, and bracelet." And then the Spirit of Kickstarter says silver nanoparticles and silver as a large single piece are very different. It's disconcerting that you aren't aware of the difference between the two. And then he sends a link. Is one of many publications outlining the dangers of your product. And then they go on to have this back and forth, and he's basically calling them out on their BS. Everyone should have listened to the Spirit of Kickstarter instead of this Superbacker Keith and the other dude I can't pronounce because it's a weird name. They should not have. They should have listened to the Spirit of Kickstarter, like the Ghost of Christmas Past. He was warning them, and they didn't heed their warning, and then they lost their money and didn't get their tinfoil underwear. So it's a great example of a ripoff. A horrible product that did not deliver. Whoop-de-doo. Flipperoo. Let's go on to the next one. This one just makes me mad. This one actually went through. This is a real product. This is actually on the market to buy. If for some ungodly, unholy, unsanitary reason you want to buy this, this just makes every single fiber of my being. I want to go murder a whole entire population of polar bears. Not even polar bears. I want to go, what's the most endangered species in the world? I want to go kill them. I want to strangle with my hand before I would use this product. Lickey Brush. Lick your cat like a cat. It's a brush that you put in your mouth and then you lick your cat with it. Why do you want to lick your cat? Have you ever wanted to lick your cat? No, absolutely not. I don't want to lick my cat. Cats can lick you, whatever. That's fine. They're cats. No, without the fur balls, people were licking their cats and getting fur balls. This is an actual thing that happens. Apparently, because they got 2,000 backers, $52,000. How many people were licking their cats and getting fur balls? And they said, oh yeah, this little thing I put in my mouth and it's like a brush, and that instead of my tongue, I can use this brush and I won't get fur balls anymore. How many... The world's just going to absolute garbage. This is so stupid, man. This makes me mad. This has to be the furry population. This has to be only furries that like to lick their cat back. No normal, sane cat person. Even crazy cat ladies don't lick their cats back. This is just retarded amounts of stupidity. But hey, you can't hate on it if it's succeeding. You know, they got their bag. They're getting their money. It's on Amazon and everything now, so they're doing decent, I guess. Well, now I'm reading the comments here, and a bunch of people are saying they have not received their packages yet. Superbacker says they didn't get their package received. Amy didn't get her package. A bunch of people apparently didn't get their package. I don't know if this Kickstarter scam specifically was a scam, but I know this is on Amazon, but I don't think this is. I think maybe they just got a little bit late with the shipping, but if it wouldn't surprise me. Kickstarter scams are everywhere, man. The problem doesn't lie with the idiots who got scammed. The problem lies with the idiots who buy this product and want to lick their cat. What kind of supervillain does it take to want to lick your cat? You know, supervillains fine and dandy, shave your head, pet your cat menacingly. You don't lick your cat. That's just something you don't do. But anyways, let's just move on. Another stupid invention, My Hitch, travel hands-free. There's 8 backers so far, a goal of $3,500. They've only got 182, and good. They don't deserve to succeed. It's just a hook you put down your butt crack. You squeeze it between your cheeks like some real iron cheeks. You squeeze them all day long. You don't let nothing in or out. And then there's a hook that dangles from your butthole that carries your luggage or whatever you need to carry behind you. It's very stupid. The funding was unsuccessful, actually, which makes my soul happy. I can rest great at night. I can have beautiful, wet dreams knowing that this little My Hitch hook that you put in your butt crack did not succeed. Imagine how bad that thing would smell when you take it out every day. Ugh, God. Awful, awful idea. Awful invention. But that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Just some products and scams on Kickstarter that make me want to see the world burn. A global catastrophe that would take out the entire Earth in one foul swoop. Makes me feel like I could go for that right now after seeing this stuff, honestly. But I'll see you next time. Peace out.